Imagine a superpower so mighty it rivaled the US, launched humanity into space, and terrified the world. Gone in a single night. December 26, 1991. The Soviet Union didn't just fall, it vanished. But here's the secret they don't teach you. It wasn't Reagan, it wasn't war. It was a wild implosion of chaos, betrayal, and breadlines. Want the real story? You're in the right place. Let's dive in.
Apparently end tomorrow, December 25th, 1991, following the death of the Soviet Union.
Smash that subscribe button if you're ready for history that slaps. Let's go. The big bad Soviet dream. Okay, picture this. It's 1917, Russia's a mess, and bam, revolution. The Soviet Union rises from the ashes, promising a workers' paradise. No capitalists, no bosses, just red flags and big dreams. Fast forward a few decades and they're flexing hard. Sputnik's beeping in orbit, nukes are stacking up, and the US is sweating.
President Truman's dramatic announcement that Russia has created an atomic explosion sends reporters racing for Flushing Meadow, where...
But here's the dirty truth. Behind the propaganda posters, this giant was rotting. The economy? A dumpster fire. The people? Fed up. The leaders? Clueless. Three massive dominoes were about to drop this beast, and the first one's a doozy. Economic apocalypse. Welcome to the 1980s Soviet style. You're waiting 3 hours for bread, if there's any left. The whole system ran on central planning. Moscow suits deciding how many socks or tractors you get. Spoiler, they sucked at it. Factories pumped out junk. Think mountains of left boots, no right ones, while shelves sat empty. And the corruption? Insane. Party bigwigs lived like rock stars. Vodka, caviar, vacation dashas, while regular folks starved. Then Mikhail Gorbachev rolls in, 1985, with his fix-it plan, perestroika. Let's sprinkle some capitalism in here. Genius, right? Nope. Prices spiked, shortages tripled, and people went, wait, this is worse. Chaos unleashed. Domino 1 crashed and burned. The people snapped. Now the people. For decades they swallowed the line. Suffer now, win later. But by the 80s, done. Gorbachev drops glasnost, openness, and suddenly everyone's spilling tea. Newspapers scream about corruption, Stalin's body count, and oh yeah, Chernobyl. That 1986 meltdown, a nuclear gut punch, thousands dead, lies piled high, and trust obliterated. People started whispering, what else are they hiding? Then the republics, Lithuania, Ukraine, the gang, smelled freedom. Protests erupted. Tanks rolled in, but the vibe was clear. We're not your puppets anymore. The Kremlin was shook. Domino 2 smashed to bits. Cold War KO. Round 3, the Cold War. The Soviets had been flexing against the US forever. Tanks, nukes, space toys. But by the 80s, they're broke. Reagan's like, Star Wars laser shields, baby. Maybe a bluff, maybe not. Either way, the Soviets panic, dumping cash they don't have to keep up. Then, bam, 1989. Berlin Wall drops. Eastern Europe bolts. Poland, Hungary, bye-bye. The Soviet Empire's crumbling fast. Gorbachev's too chill to fight it. Cuts Afghanistan, slashes the army, waves off the old bully vibes. Peaceful? Sure. But it screamed weakness. Final domino, knocked out cold. The epic implosion. Here's the untold chaos. August 19th, 1991. Hardcore commies stage a coup to stop Gorbachev's reforms.
Remembering the failed coup against Soviet leader Mikhail Gorbachev. Yeltsin, the then president of Russia, led...
Tanks in Moscow, curfews, the works. But it's a clown show. 3 days, and they're toast. The people fight back, and Boris Yeltsin, Russia's new alpha, climbs a tank like a badass and yells, "Game over!" The coup flops. Republics jump ship. Ukraine, Belarus, see ya. By December, Gorbachev's got nothing left to rule. He quits, the flag drops, and poof, 70 years of Soviet glory? Dust. Wildest breakup ever. So what's the takeaway? The Soviet Union didn't just lose, it self-destructed. Economic ruin, rebel yells, and a Cold War knockout left a superpower in pieces. Today it's new countries, new wars,